Welcome back to the Daily Holy Story. The holy Chafetz Chaim used to travel from town to town to sell his books. He once reached the town of Vilna and he checked into a hotel. As he was sitting in the dining room, a man came in and sat at the table and demanded from the waiter to give him roasted duck and some alcohol. And he started speaking in a very low way to the waiter. When the waiter brought the duck and the alcohol, the man gulped it down, the alcohol, and he ate the duck, something not to be believed the way he ate it, like a real animal. And then he started talking down to the waiter and giving him all kinds of instructions and yelling at him. The Chafetz Chaim was beside himself. He decided right then and there, he's going to go over to that person and give him musar and tell him that he's not behaving well. When the owner of the hotel saw that the Chafetz Chaim was about to go over to that person, he went over to the Chafetz Chaim and he told him, Rebbe, leave that man alone. It's not going to be good. I'm afraid he might hit you if you tell him anything. You have to know that man, when he was a 7-year-old child, he was drafted by the Caesar Nikolai into the army. He was taken away from his parents. He was sent to Siberia till he was 18 years old. And at 18, he was drafted into the army for about 25 years. What do you expect from this guy? He was growing up among Goyim. He didn't even learn the shape of the Aleph Bet. He doesn't know the letters of the Aleph Bet. He has no exposure to Judaism. Leave him alone. Forget about it. When the Chafetz Chaim heard the history of that man, he turned to the hotel owner and he told him, thank you for telling me this information. Now I have a great idea, and I hope that my idea works. Without hesitation, the Chafetz Chaim got up and went over to the soldier. He put his holy hands on his shoulder, and he told the soldier, tell me, is it true what they say about you? That when you were 7 years old, you were drafted and sent to Siberia, and over there you suffered in the cold? And probably you were told you're a dirty Jew. You were probably tried to be convinced to change your Judaism into Catholicism, to become a goy, and you didn't do it. You were probably forced to eat unkosher food. You went through all kinds of difficulties. You went through hell in Siberia and then in the army for 25 years. And you suffered and you suffered. Oh, said the Chafetz Chaim, how I wish I can have your place in Gan Eden, among the holy tzaddikim. You are certainly going to get tremendous reward. How lucky you are to have such reward for what you went through. The man heard these words. He never heard such warm words from anybody. The Chafetz Chaim told him, you are even greater than Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah. The more he heard, the more he became emotional. His hard heart softened, and tears began to stream down his cheeks. The Chafetz Chaim turned to him and told him, such a holy Jew you are for everything you went through. If only now you would continue to sit down and learn and study Torah and learn how to be a good Jew, you will certainly have a higher place in Gan Eden. When the man heard those words, those holy words from the Chafetz Chaim, he didn't let go of the Chafetz Chaim. And the Chafetz Chaim started to teach him. And little by little, he became a true Baal Teshuvah and a great tzaddik. Thank you for listening, and have a wonderful, wonderful day.